Move is kind of a cool story out of what can happen when you get injured to the point of it potentially changing your life in a negative way. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Ashley. I'm the co-owner and founder of Move, and I wanted to take you back in time 9 years to the origin of Move's story. So I was 34 years old and I had the final of back injuries. The L4-L5 disc segment herniated for about the third time. And not only did it herniate out, it was a 7mm protrusion, which is pretty big. It broke. It fragmented around what's known as the S1 nerve root, or the nerve root below it, which feeds the outside part of the leg and controls the Achilles reflex, etc. So I lost motor and sensory control over all that stuff, which basically means I didn't have drop foot, I had drop leg. It was an interesting time, and I remember trying to get from A to B quickly, and I couldn't move quickly, and people would ask me just on the street, hey, is your ankle okay? Did you break your ankle? I'm like, no, I didn't break my ankle. My back's screwed up. Several months after neurosurgery, I was really lucky to stumble upon a podcast interview that Rob Wolf, not calling the Paleo Solution guy, had with Christopher Sommer, who founded Gymnastic Bodies. And they were talking about back injuries and back pain. When this interview kind of became obvious to me as potentially a missing link, I went and bought all the training material that Sommer had at that time. I studied it, I started applying it into my training, I memorized all the foundational work, started the stretch work, started to get some nice improvements just in pain and stiffness. Gradually, the light bulb went on. Oh, wait a minute, I can integrate gymnastic strength training or calisthenic. I can integrate this into my strength training so my strength training gets easier. And that's when things really took off for me. I went to about probably 6 level 1s in the next year and a half, and just kept learning the material, kept getting better at it. Had another MRI done about 2 years after the fact, and sure enough, the advanced arthritic changes in the facet joints had reversed down to the level of mild, which you don't usually see. People don't usually get better after back injuries and surgery. They usually, over time, get worse. I knew I had to integrate the material into training with my clients because of the changes that I was having. And so year by year by year, client by client, I integrated gymnastic strength training with traditional strength training, was able to more or less duplicate the results that I was having with others, met my business partner Jim, and Move was born. So don't give up. Find the pieces that you're missing, put those pieces together, teach it to others, and grow and grow and grow. So here at Move, we see incredibly elite athletes. We see people also with debilitating pain. We see people who have lost hope, and they've been told, hey, you've got degenerative disc disease, you should stop doing what you're doing, you should stop training. And instead they're coming to us and they're getting better in a short period of time. So welcome to Move. Thanks for listening to my story, and onwards and upwards.